We had 10 people waiting, but then when I went live, it reset. So we're going to wait till people join again. If you're watching this after the stream, good morning. My name is James. Welcome to the live. If you watch this on computer, you're going to be able to see all the chats that people post in this live. So in a few minutes, people are going to be joining, and then you can join. I'm going to share it on Twitter also. I need the link. Hello, George. Hello, Gavin, Eddie. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Victor. Hi, Santosh. Hi, C. Sevilla. Hello, Yasmin. You're shaving positions to take advantage soon of coming pullback from bubble. Leonardo. Hello. Hello, John. I'm in Thailand, guys. Welcome. Hello, Hector from Las Vegas. Hello, AJ. Hello, Jesus. Hello, Jose. Hope you're having a great day as well. I just woke up. Hello, Eldon from Chicago. Greetings, Karen. Hello, Karen. Good morning. Big Mike, hello. Hi from the UK. Tamir from Los Angeles. Hello, Tamir. Hello, Houston. Hi, James. Love your videos. Can you share your opinion about IPOP? Yeah, let's wait till everyone joins. Hello from London, Hassan. Hello, John from New Jersey, from Mexico, from Madison, from Krakow, Poland. Hello, Michael from Krakow. I've been to Krakow. Very beautiful. The castles are amazing. Hello, Joe. My week was beautiful. Hello from Michigan. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday, everyone. Hello, Anastasia from New Jersey. Hello from Washington, D.C. Wait, it's Sunday for Americans. Hello from Birmingham, UK, Nasir, Orlando, Florida, New York, Canada. Hi from Warren Buffett from Hawaii. Inauguration this week. Market might be volatile. Possible. We're going to look at the technicals on the Dow, and then we're going to see what's going to be happening, not just speculating. Let's see. Hello, Natrod from Australia. Hello, Natrod. Hello from Hong Kong, Lee. Hello, Leonardo from Panama. AZ, Arizona. Hello, Tobias from Arizona. Baron from London. Beth from Pennsylvania. Everyone, if you can do me a huge favor, please share. Click the 3 buttons on the bottom right. Click share and share it on your Twitter, on your Facebook, so we can get as many people into this live as possible. Hello, Alexandra from Sweden, one of the YouTube members. Hello, Megan from New Zealand. Mega Shanes. This is definitely one of my favorite times of the week. Beautiful, Joe. Hello. Yes, so many countries. Hello from California. We have like Hawaii, California, Switzerland, Canada, Panama, New York, Birmingham, which other countries? Mexico, Houston. It's amazing. We're talking from all around the world. Many, many people that are into stocks and talk stocks. Hello, Dr. Elliot, the dentist, is in the house as well. Namaste from New Jersey. Missed you yesterday. Yes, I had a big rest day. Hello, Ahmed from Florida. Ahmed is one of the pro students. We're going to get him to 100 million this year. That's our goal. He pointed out Space. Hopefully you guys jumped on Space the last live. That was before the ETF news from Kathy Wood, and it shot up Space, which is beautiful. Hello from Hong Kong, from London, from New Zealand, from Sweden. Abid from New Zealand. Big Mike from Long Island, New York. Bad connection? How's the connection? I love you, sexy. I love you too. Good morning, Aminat. Canada, Saskatchewan, Canada. Richard, beautiful. Missouri, the trend is your friend. Hello, Tony. Hello from Indiana. Hello, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is in the chat. He joins every week. I wonder if it'll be amazing if it's actually him. Michael from Polska, Poland. Gilroy, California, Florida. We have people all around the world right now. Eldon, connection. Anyone else having a bad connection? Let me switch to Wi-Fi. Maybe that helps. It's 1 a.m. here, and I have work at 8, but who cares? Escape the rat race. Exactly, Hassan. It's not how hard you work. It's that we work smart and we invest smart and take that money and compound it and grow it that you make. Connection is good. Connection is good. Ahmed, thank you. Florida, how are you? I'm doing amazing. Is there a way to work with you slightly more one-on-one? I'm only 18, but willing to invest. I have too many students now to do the one-on-one, guys. I do build portfolios for people, but it is 100K. So, but you can ask me in these chats as many questions as possible. Email us, and my team is building to get through as many emails as possible. But my one-on-ones are a bit difficult at the moment. I very much value my time now, always. Hello, James. Nice to see you, New York, in the house. Beautiful. Hello from New York. Phenomenon. You're almost here every week. Amazing. Shaz Games, can you look at Argo blockchain? I feel like it's ready to rock it. Good. That's nice. I'll look at blockchains, actually. I'm mainly sticking for most of the students to Ether and Bitcoin just because they're amazing. Hello from Mexico. How's it going, Dr. Elliot? I hope you're doing well. Warren, beautiful. Can you do Pfizer today? Yes, I'll make, let's go into Pfizer, but everyone, if you can do me a favor, please hit the 3 buttons on the bottom right, click share, and share this live. Tell them, join the live that's live right now on your Twitter, on your Facebook, on your Messenger. Let's get as many people. Last time we had close to 400 people. It would be amazing if we can get to 1,000 people. In the long run, 25,000 people would be amazing. Bitcoin, I love Bitcoin. If you guys followed the channel from July, we were buying a lot of Bitcoin at $9,000. I've actually been mining Bitcoin since 2013 with Supercomputer, which is beautiful. Hello, Molly from Florida. I still think Bitcoin is going to be amazing. In the long run, I see Bitcoin being $1 million a Bitcoin. And right now, there's so much buying and there's so much FOMO, and there's the big institutions coming in. PayPal is also buying, that it's going to be very hard for the price to come down much. I don't see it spiking up like crazy and then coming down anymore. Hey, my first time to catch you in the Eagle's Nest. Hello, Richard, welcome. We're going to go up to the Eagle's Nest soon when everyone's in and we've started convos a bit. Remember to give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Chuck. Chuck is a longtime student. Chuck paid off his mortgage, which is amazing, with Tesla Pump. I spoke to you before about talking to you. My mom passed and left me with large sums of money. I would like to get with you and get help one-on-one with my portfolio. Beautiful, John. You can email us, the team, at contact@stockguru.us. I'm very sorry about your mom passing. It's a big loss, but keep her inheritance, grow it, and make her proud, and donate some in her name. That would be amazing. Let's build some churches or some schools with her name. Ahmed, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, James. Hello, chat. I hope you guys bought space. And Natalia, I did 44% on NTLA and 20% in 2 weeks. Lots of news out. Cabin revealed today, Virgin Orbit, and a successful launch today. Beautiful, Ahmed. In the live last week or 2 weeks ago, Ahmed was really pushing space, which is amazing. What is all of the hype of Doge? What are your thoughts on Dogecoin? Dogecoin was one of the original blockchains. It was built off Bitcoin. It was a meme coin, like just for fun, but it picked up a lot of traction over the years. And then when Elon Musk started to see it and realized it was a meme, he became the CEO of Dogecoin and put it on his Twitter title, and that's what exploded Dogecoin. I believe it will be popular in the long run just because how well known it is. Raphael, new to trading, welcome to the stock market. Raphael, let's get you up to date. Take the Stock Guru Master Course. I highly recommend if you guys haven't taken it yet. Before you start investing anything, the best thing you can do is take the course that I created to teach investing. Tens of thousands of students have taken this course and it's really helped them. It will help you too. www.stockguru.us. Let's get started. Dogecoin. What's Doge Stage? Hello, Jay. YouTube member Jay. Hello, Brendan. Stock Guru late to the party, but I'm here. Welcome. We're just getting started. My son, Aiden, says hello. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Aiden. Good you're getting your son involved. Guys, a lot of the students are getting their kids involved as well, which is beautiful. I have 30K to invest. Tobias, first thing, take the Stock Guru Mastercourse. Second, buy 10 companies. My son, Aiden, says hello. He's watching too. Beautiful, Aiden. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Stock Gurus. Argo blockchain, I won't look at that, Nassim, on here because I don't want to distract people too much into different cryptocurrencies. First, I'm going to do mainly stocks and then Bitcoin and Ethereum also. I don't want to teach them many other companies, cryptos at the moment, just because until they get used to Bitcoin, everyone's used to Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't want them venturing off into other cryptos. It's a bit dangerous. John bought your course already. Welcome, John Woods, to the Stock Gurus. I saw MM Crypto. Beautiful. Yes, he just messaged me just now on WhatsApp. MM Crypto is amazing. If you guys are following Bitcoin, check him out. He does daily videos on Bitcoin, and he's very, very good at predicting. He told huge drop V-shape. Okay, we'll look at Bitcoin also. Let's talk about MMDM. Can you send me your course? www.stockguru.us. Buy the course and win $5,000. Yes, I'm going to give $5,000 to one of the students who purchased the course in the next 12 days. On the 1st of February, I'm going to announce that. So if someone takes the course, they're going to get 5,000 USD. I'm going to announce the winner, and then we're going to be able to track their gains over the years with the money that they got, the 5,000 plus the course. Tobias, okay, I'm going to buy soon. So is it always better to buy a lot of one company? Tobias, in the Stock Guru Master Course, it's going to teach you how I build my strategy when it's investing 10 companies, 5 in diversified industries. For example, construction, medical, transportation, etc. 5 in the industry you love and follow, mine being tech and biotech, and then you dollar cost average. You split your capital up and you buy it every month. You split up your capital and you're buying monthly. And then that way your price averages out. You're buying excellent companies for the long term, and your gains can be massive. John, have course just under my real name, but much appreciate all your hard work. Thank you, John. Jay, I have made 4K with Bitcoin. I'm up 20%. Beautiful, Jay. Very nice. Bitcoin's going to keep rocketing. I recommend not selling, trying to catch little movements down or up, but dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin for the long term. Don't buy tech and travel right now. Travel I like, guys, especially American Airlines. There is when there's blood in the streets, Warren Buffett's quote, that's when you want to be buying. So when there's blood in the streets on transportation, it's actually good that they're down. Thank you, Ahmed, for the super chat. Buy NVTA. NVTA and NTLA will grow really fast like Tesla. I bought $7 million worth. Space, I have 10 million. I'll be at 100 million by the end of the year. Amazing, Ahmed. Huge gains. 10 million in space. Well, okay, let's check out space. Let's get started on technicals and fundamentals. Guys, please share this chat. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button, and if you can click the 3 buttons and share on your Twitter, on your Facebook, it will be beautiful. So let's check out space because Ahmed has $10 million into Virgin Galactic. On the technicals, I do believe space is a bit in the long term, but now that Cathie Wood is going to get into it, it's going to pump massively, and you're already up huge. If you followed Ahmed at the beginning of the month, you're already up 30%. So that's beautiful. I also told you guys to buy Cron. I did 25% in a few weeks. We'll go to $54 soon. Ahmed, you've been doing amazing picks. Thank you for helping all the stock gurus. And guys, listen to Ahmed. He's one of the highest capital students that I have. He's I think around 20 million. Oh, what are you on now, Ahmed? 10 million. I got $10. Don't worry, Raphael. Start investing. Everyone starts with very little or small amounts, but builds it up over time. And every time you get money, invest that also into the companies. Ahmed's at 18 million. Beautiful. I've been following you, Dr. Elliott, and also check Roblox. Okay, let's start. So SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, the ticker. So if you want to follow along, everyone, I'm using tradingview.com. I'm using the indicators, RSI, stochastic volume, trend lines, support lines, resistance lines. If you haven't set it up yet, you can learn how in the Stock Guru Master Course, but try to follow along with me. So I'm on space, SPCE is the ticker. I'm on the date range all time. So we're looking at the all-time history. The volume has gone just exponentially crazy on space since February 2020. The volume has really skyrocketed. So it's really picking up. Volume predicts price, everyone. What is volume? Volume is if you were to sell me your space shares and I was to buy them from you. Hello, Paul. That would be a trade, and trade is volume. So the more trading that's happening, the bigger increase in volume you have. Why does that predict price? If you have lots of buying and selling of a stock, it's usually indicating there's a lot of interest in that company at the moment. When there's a lot of interest in that company, usually that means there's going to be price increase. So space has had a lot of interest. The stochastic and RSI are also turning to head up. So in the long term, space is looking amazing on the technicals. It's got a big resistance at the $42 mark, but it looks like it's going to try and head there very soon. So there's another 25% gains on space in the midterm. Volume heading up, stochastic RSI heading up. The squeeze mob is going green. It is a buy on the long term, guys. SPCE. On the daily candles, it does look like it's hit a resistance. It hit that resistance at 33, but volume spiked like crazy when it hit that resistance. Stochastic RSI are very overbought, turning to head down, but huge amounts of volume. You can see my live trades, Jay, in the community section. You're a member. I can see the membership section next to your name. Yes, Ahmed, I agree. It looks like space is going to hit that resistance, come down, form a big, it's going to come possibly fill the gap. So coming down to around 27, that will form a big cup and handle on the daily candles. And that's a very bullish sign when it creates a cup and handle. A cup and handle is a cup, and then it comes down a little bit, forms a handle. And then usually after that, you explode upwards the distance of the cup. So like this, I need to be able to draw on lives, but it doesn't let me. I'll look into that more. But it seems like on the daily, if you're looking at the daily charts of SpaceX, so you go to date range, you click 1 year, Virgin Galactic, SPCE, huge volume, cup and handle looks like it's forming. It does look like the stochastic and RSI are going to come down. So we're coming down to around 28. That will form the handle, and then big movements up in the midterm in the next 2 weeks. And then on the daily candle, so on the 3 months for today's trading day, it looks like coming down, also stochastic RSI coming down. It's forming the handle. Beautiful find, Ahmed. Cup and handle is looking beautiful, and it's a big one. The movement for the cup and handle, the base of the cup is $23. The top of the cup is $34. So it's around $11 movement, which is 20%, 25%, actually 30%. So a big movement up. We're expecting a 30% movement up for space. That means we're going from around 30 to around $40, $45 would be the targets. Even 50 is possible with this cup and handle in the next few weeks. Great find, Ahmed. It is a buy, especially with Cathie Wood getting into it. There's going to be a lot of FOMO and jumping in. Originally, I think space was too far in the future for my personal taste. But there is going to be a lot of interest for Kathy, so I do mark it a buy. The technicals are all showing amazing buys. For today's trading day, it does look like coming down a little bit. Dr. Elliot, thank you for the super chat. Let's do bingo. BNGO, my wife Anastasia, beautiful name, tells me it's a great company. And Ahmed, thanks for your help. And James, beautiful Dr. Elliot, let's do bingo. BNGO. Space was a buy, guys. It is coming down for the next few days, forming that cup and handle, but then big explosive moves up expected. And it won't fall down much because Kathy Wood is getting into this. It's going to keep spiking up. BNGO, we're looking at the ticker. Oh, wow. Hello, hello. I'm getting a bit of lag here. Okay, I'm back. I better switch to 4G, I think. Okay, I'm going to switch. Okay, I'm back on 4G. It should be better. So we're into BNGO, guys. Biggest holdings are NTLA and SPCE. Let's check out Ahmed. We'll also check out NTLA, if you can remind me in a few minutes. Let's go back up and just look at all the chats. So we're going to do bingo because Dr. Elliot, Anastasia's wife, says it's amazing. Let's check it out. So I type in the ticker BNGO. I go to, wow, great gains on bingo. A lot of the students were pointing out BNGO. We made a video on it, I think, not so long ago. Hello, Relly. Relly's a moderator, also a long-term YouTube member. Welcome, Relly. What do you think about the overall sentiment of the market will be this week, presidential inauguration? Well, we're already at 240 people in the chat, everyone. Amazing. Please hit the 3 buttons, take the share and get that, copy the link. And if you can share it on your Facebook, your Messenger, it will be amazing. I'm going to Mondo Dragon. Let's look at the technicals on the Dow, the 30 biggest companies in America, and we'll see what's going to be happening for the inauguration week and what's coming up. I do believe even if there's short-term gaps down, guys, the market is going to pump. There is more than 8 times more money in existence than there was in 2008. They have been printing so much money. That means there's going to be huge movements up in the market. There is going to be inflation. Overinflation? No, because there's so much products and services being created at the moment. But there is going to be inflation, which is excellent if you own equity. If you own stocks, inflation is going to be massive. Hyperinflation, I don't think so. There's just too many products and services. Now you've got Tesla cars, you've got many different iPhones, you've got Android phones, you've got the whole app store markets, there's so much stuff you can buy with money. And money is always a measure. What they try to do is they keep a balance between products and services and the amount of money supply. So they had to kind of increase products and services increase money supply because there was so many products and services being created. So BNGO, thank you for the super chat, Gustav. If you can remind me CYIO in a minute. But first, let's do BNGO. So on the technicals, on the long term, on bionanogenetics, massive volume the last 2 months. Huge volume the last 2 months. Stochastic RSI heading up from the bottom. It does look like buy on the long term. I click on the 1-year date range. And stochastic RSI heading up still. They are close to the overbought though. So if you're getting into BNGO, you want a dollar cost average, split up your capital, each month be buying. But it does look like it is a buy. Stochastic RSI heading up. A little bit overbought, but still climbing. The squeeze mob is going green and going very green and high. It did look like BNGO did hit a resistance around $9.30. It looks like it's going to try and get there again. Lots of volume also the last few days since 2021, especially the last few days, volume spiked. BNGO, and on Monday's trading day, so tomorrow's trading day, we have a long weekend today. It looks like it formed a big cup and handle BNGO. The stochastic and RSI are trying to come down, but it's formed a cup and handle, guys. So expect big moves for BNGO on the next trading day, Tuesday. So tomorrow's trading day, Tuesday's trading day, depending on which country. The movement for BNGO, the base of the cup and handle is around from $4 to $7.50. So around I would say a 40% movement could be expected for BNGO. 40% movement from where we are right now is around 10% would be 80 cents. So $1.60, so $3.20. So $8.40 plus $3.20, we're sitting at around $11.60. So the targets for BNGO on Tuesday's trading day, in the next few trading days, not just Tuesdays, we're looking at around $11.99. Guru, I'm selling 30% of my holdings because I want to get off margin. I'm currently holding $25 million worth. Beautiful, Ahmed. Yes, get off. Don't be on high margin. It's better not to. You don't need it with your amount of capital. Just 10 amazing companies and keep buying them dollar cost averaging and it will explode up. You can, in 1 year, hit 100 million. You don't need to risk with any margin, especially with your amount of capital. There's no rush. BNGO is a buy for Tuesday's trading day, everyone. It could come down a little bit, but it's making a big cup and handle. Thank you for the super chat, Ahmed. I missed one of the please do CYIO. Let's check it. I haven't heard of that company. CYIO. CY. Guys, if you want to follow along, in tradingview.com, if you're new to the channel, I type in CYIO, the ticker. It's Sios Corp is the name. TradingView, you can follow along with me. You learn how to set up your charts the way I do in Stock Guru Mastercourse, www.stockguru.us. If you haven't taken the course yet, become one of my students. I really want everyone that follows me to take the course. So then anyone messaging me or talking to me already has the knowledge that I've already created in the course, www.stockguru.us. Mastercourse, explain how taxes apply to your stock gains. J-Booth, taxes are dependent on your country. In the course, I think, do I talk about capital gains tax? I don't think so. It depends on your country. You just have to Google stocks, your country, capital gains, and you'll get the answer about your taxes. It depends on the country you are. If you set up in Dubai, if you could set up in Thailand, there's many countries where you can set up your brokerage account and your portfolio and not have any capital gains tax, which is beautiful. But mostly Americans, you do have capital gains tax. Unfortunately, your government is very strict. We have huge volume recently on CYIO on the monthly candlesticks, massive amounts. It actually IPO'd this company in 1998 at $112, and now it's sitting at 14 cents. So this company just died out. But then recently, huge spike up in volume. Someone started buying a lot of this company recently. We don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just looking at the technicals. But recently it had a huge spike up. Lots of volume, stochastic RSI heading up. So CYIO looks like a buy. Big Mike, yes, thank you for the super chat. Guys, super chat is paid chat, so it pops up with a big colored thing, and I can see DKNG, DraftKings is next. On the daily candles, CYIOS, stochastic RSI still heading up, lots of volume from a dead company that just started to move. If the news is something that's permanent, this is a good buy for a penny kind of stock. However, make sure the news has some like actual validity to it. Squeeze Mob is going green, stochastic RSI turning up. Still open, heading up, but kind of overbought, so dollar cost average into this company. Stochastic RSI on the hourly candlesticks for Tuesday's trading day, it's still heading up. Stochastic RSI heading up, lots of volume. It looks like a buy, CYIO, but I don't know what this company is, and I don't know why it came out of a dying company and started to move up. Next, DKNG, everyone. So ticker DKNG. Big Mike asked this with a super chat. If you can open it, DKNG on your trading view, go to all-time frame. Everyone, if you want to follow along, tradingview.com, go to your all-time frame. DKNG opened in July 2019 at $9.80, now $53. So in a bit more than 1 year, we're up 500% on DraftKings. Amazing. I made a video on DraftKings a while ago, about 4 months ago, I believe. The stochastic RSI, we don't have enough candles to see them, but lots of volume. Then we go to 1 year date range. It's following, it broke underneath that trend line that I was monitoring on DKNG back in July. It broke underneath, but it's trying to climb back up above that trend line. If you own DKNG, you really want it to get above that trend line. It has a very strong support at 52.99, so that could be a buying range there. However, on the daily candles, so for the next few weeks, stochastic and RSI are heading down, everyone. So DKNG might come down for the next few trading days. It has a very strong support at the $50 mark also, and a massive support at 44. That is a great buying opportunity for DKNG at the $44 mark. Stochastic RSI coming down. So we do look like it will come down to around $50 first target, second is 44 target. Great buys there. On the long term though, the trend is your friend, and DKNG is heading up. On Tuesday's trading day, stochastic RSI turning down to come down a little bit more. But I do see a new trend line forming here. It does have a big support at the $51 mark, but great buying is the $44 mark. But with this much volume, I don't think it's going to come down that long. And it does seem to be making a kind of, what is this? It looks like a bit of a reverse head and shoulders. DKNG is a buy for the long term. For Tuesday's trading day, it can come down more, but I don't expect it to come down much. 51 would be a great buy. 48 or 44 would be an excellent buy for DKNG. Almost 300 people in the super chat. Everyone, if you can please share this chat with as many people on your Twitter. Click the 3 buttons on the bottom right, get the link, and share it on your Facebook, your Twitter. Much appreciated. Hello, Christopher from France. I'm going back through the chats. Hello, Ahmed, smiley faces. Big Mike, DKNG is a buy for the long term. Tuesday's trading day could come down a little bit. I do like CRISPR, guys. I made a video, bye CRISPR, when we started entering biotech. If you haven't seen the Human Nature documentary on Netflix, I highly recommend check out that documentary. It explains and talks about CRISPR amazingly well. Hello, Rosie. Good morning. or James Engo, please. Their nano knife product is a game changer in oncology, particularly pancreatic cancer. Received FDA clearance. Interesting. ANGO. ANGO. Endigo Dynamics Inc. Interesting name. Okay, guys, if you want to follow along, the ticker is ANGO. I'm on the date range all time frame. This company IPO'd in 2005 at around $15. It has a very strong support actually at the $10 mark. Amazingly strong support. It's been there for around 15 years at the $10 mark. Massive support for ANGO. Massive volume building. ANGO is a buy, guys, for the long term. Stochastic RSI heading up, huge amounts of volume. ANGO looks like a buy. 1 year time frame, so the next few trading weeks. Stochastic RSI are very overbought, so it does look like it will need to correct a little bit. Stochastic RSI are overbought, but lots of volume, so it's not going to come down much if it does correct. Great buying would be around the $15.40 mark. And if it ever gets, it won't go below that, I don't believe, with this much volume. $15.50 would be a great buy for ANGO, and another strong support at $13. But dollar cost averaging into this company seems like a very good bet. Lots of volume building on the long term, amazing buy. And on Tuesday's trading day, it looks like it is going to go up. Stochastic RSI bottomed, lots of volume. It looks like a buy. First target for ANGO on Tuesday's trading day will be, the next trading day, $18.90. And second resistance, $19.70. Good pick, Rosie. It looks like a buy. Thank you very much for that, Rosie. Can you do a technical? Okay, baby girl, keep it up. I never sell Tesla dollar cost average. Beautiful. Maximilian Farah, thank you for that. Super chat, COP. What is that currency? 4,000 COP. Thank you very much for the super chat. Did you have a question, Maximilian? Did you want to? Serge, thank you for the super chat. Great stuff. You solid. Hope you all have a blessed week. Thank you so much, Serge. Blessings to you too. About to hit 300 viewers. Go, James, go. Yes, amazing. Everyone, please share it on Twitter, Facebook. Let's get as many people in this live as possible. It'll be amazing. I want to get this lives as big as possible because then I can talk. It's better to when I can talk back and forward with everyone. I really like it because I'm helping you directly when it. My videos are helping you, obviously, but this is more personalized. Gustavo, thank you for the super chat. CCTL. Let's check out CCTL. Coin Cathedral. Maximilian Minio Farah, thank you for the super chat. Also, thoughts on Sense. Okay, I'm going to check that out, CENC. But first, Coin Cathedral, Coin Citadel, CCTL. First thing, a good date range, all time frame. We've got it IPO'd back in 2000 and where is this? Wow, it was pretty high price actually. I got to zoom out like crazy on Coin Citadel. Wow, 1998. Okay, this company IPO'd in around 1998 at $1,000. What the hell? Now it's 50 cents. Very weird company. It died out completely on the stochastic and RSI on the long-term time frame. Coin Citadel died out completely, but volume started to pick up recently on the monthly candles. I don't know why. I'm just doing the technicals, guys. You have to do the fundamentals as you learn in the Stock Guru Master Course to find out if it's a safe buy based off the fundamentals always. Never just do the technicals, guys. If you're buying a company, you want, as I teach you in the Stock Guru Master Course, www.stockguru.us, you want to do the technicals and the fundamentals together to value a company. Because you can have a lot of dying companies like this, then on technicals, all of a sudden volume spikes up, money starts pouring in, but it could be a scam company or a dead penny stock. So be careful, do the fundamental analysis also. Check out the financials, the revenues, the sales, the reason the volume came into that company. On the daily candles, stochastic heading up, squeeze mob green heading up, RSI overbought, so dollar cost average. But it does look like a buy on the technicals on the daily candles for the next few weeks. CCTL. And on Monday, on Tuesday's trading day, the next trading day, stochastic RSI bottomed out, turning up, lots of volume. It does look like a buy for Tuesday's trading day. I can't see any targets because I have to zoom in like crazy. Hold on, let's keep trying to zoom in. Okay, I do see a target now. It did form a cup and handle, so this does look like it is going to head up. First target is 0.005 cents. So it's half a cent. That's the target for Tuesday's trading day. Next, SENS. Thank you, Maximilio, for the super chat. SENS. Sensonic Holdings. Sensonic Holdings. A lot of different interesting companies people are pointing out right now. Very nice. Good work, Stockers. Find amazing companies for us all. That's what the goal of we have. Right now, we have 300 very intelligent people in this chat. People with capital. Some of our students Ahmed has $18 million. Many multimillionaires in this chat right now. Many millionaires, many people that have taken the Stock Guru Master Course, many amazing investors. So right now there's 300 really smart people in this chat. So all of you, use your knowledge, use the Stock Guru Master Course, use what you've learned in the stock market to find amazing companies and share it here with us all. And then we can look at the technicals also and determine whether they're amazing buys. So since SENS IPO'd in April 2016 at $2.80, it almost died out, completely came down in this December to around 35 cents, but recently it's had almost a 5 times gain. Huge volume, stochastic RSI pumping up. It is a buy on the long-term sense. SENS, based off the technicals. On the daily candlesticks, also forming a huge cup and handle and huge volume recently, also a buy. Stochastic RSI, out of the RSI is very overbought right now though. So you want a dollar cost average into cents, split up your capital. If it's one of your 10 companies, buy it over time, I recommend. Squeeze going green, lots of volume. It is a buy on the yearly candles and then on the 3-month candles. So for Tuesday's trading day, since is coming down, it is forming a big cup and handle right now. So it is a buy on the midterm, on the long term. On Tuesday's trading day, it could try to fill that gap and come down to $1.20. $1.20 will be amazing buy for cents. That forms a cup and handle and it can be a big explosive movement up. It could even go to around $3. So cents, SENS looks like a buy, but check out the fundamentals, not just the technicals, just like I did. Ahmed, thank you for the super chat. Guys, Elon Musk just now tweeted, congratulations to Virgin Orbit. Oh God, guys, get ready. Amazing, Ahmed. That's very good news for you. He has $10 million of space right now. That is going to pump. Beautiful, Ahmed. Great news. Today, we're going to have big movements up for space. Alexander, hey, Guru, can you check out CCIV? It can match with Lucid Electric Cars, a big competitor to Tesla. CCIV. Did I just do that one? CCIV. No, Churchill Capital. Churchill Capital is a competitor to Tesla. Interesting. Guys, I'm going to go down. I'm keeping the chat where it is, and then I'm slowly going down just because so many questions, which is beautiful. Keep them coming. If I miss any of your questions, just re-message it. So CCIV IPO'd in September 2020 at IPO price of $10, now $18. On the yearly candles, because we need to look on the daily candles, so on the date range of 1 year, lots of volume, stochastic RSI, very overbought, so dollar cost average into Churchill. Overall trend, the trend is your friend, massively trending up, lots of volume. It does look like a buy, but it can correct, so dollar cost average. Tuesday's trading day, it is looking like it's trying to come down, but the chart looks to me like it's a beautiful pump. It's going to go up. CCIV for the next few trading days looks like it is going to go up. It looks like it's coiling. Targets are $20.46 for Tuesday's trading day, which will be beautiful. Okay, let's look down the chat now. Thanks, Jay. Thank you, Rosie. You're welcome. Yes, I'm going to buy a lot of stocks this week, everyone. Tony, welcome to the Stock Guru member. Tony just became a member, so he can see my live trades. If you haven't joined the membership section, if you click the join button on YouTube, you can see you can see my live trades in the market in the community section. Usually I'm buying 1 to 3 stocks per day. I time them at perfect technical entries. I'm usually only buying my portfolio of 10 companies. Ahmed, thank you for the super chat. Every time Elon tweets, you know what happens. Elon is our best friend. I really like him. Every time he tweets, we go up. Bitcoin going crazy. He helped a little bit. He was making a lot of people aware of Bitcoin. Tesla, like, wow, congratulations, everyone that's been buying Tesla. If you've been following me since 2015, we were buying at $80, so now it's $4,000 after the split, even more. And if you've been following this channel, we're buying around 300, 350. I was making nearly almost every 2 days videos on Tesla. A lot of the students made huge gains there. Garrett, thank you for the super chat. Looking forward to meeting you all at the Guru conference. Yes, guys, in 2021, mainly when COVID restrictions end and everything calms down. So if it is 2021, possibly towards the end of the year, we are going to have a big conference. That's a nice name, Garrett. I'm going to call it that, the Guru Conference. I very much like that name. And usually when I have conferences, we have a big resort. We rent out a huge resort, sometimes 600 to 1,000 people. And then we all fly there or go there, probably going to be in America. And then we talk stocks. We have musicians come. We have a great party. Last time we had Red Hot Chili Peppers at the last conference I was at, which was beautiful. I think it's Red Hot. The guy with the red hair and the robot, I can't remember the name. Everyone else does. I'm not so into the music scene. Quinn, thank you for the super chat. Did you have a question? You sent $5 super chat. Dr. Elliott, because of you, we are successful. Thank you, James. Thank you, Dr. Elliott. You're most welcome. I want to do my best to help you grow your capital as much as possible. My goal is to give get as many people financially free as possible. I don't want you guys working any dead-end jobs just because you have to, even though Dr. Elliott is a dentist, so hopefully he chose his profession and loves it very much. Lauren, thank you for the super chat. UAVS, yes, let's check out UAVS. Agale Aerial Systems, interesting. A lot of new companies that the Stock Gurus are pointing out. I really like this, guys. Amazing. And everyone, please make sure you take the Stock Guru Master Course, www.stockguru.us. I really want everyone to be on a master level of the stock market. So when we're all talking, it's like from a place of extreme knowledge and understanding. IPOing in 2014 at $217. Also died out, but recently huge volume. Since actually the volume started back in April 2020. Lots of volume started picking up, and then, as we said, volume predicts price. The price started following. It went from $1.90 to $10, so 500% gains already. On the long term, on the date range long term, UAVS is a buy. Stochastic RSI heading up, lots of volume. On the yearly date range, so daily candles, stochastic RSI are also a buy. Stochastic coiling to head up, squeeze is green and very strong, lots of volume. UAVS for the next few trading weeks is a buy. Do I see a resistance? I'm trying to find a target for UAVS, but I need to look back to the all time frame. It's at a big resistance right now. It hit that resistance, but the stochastic and RSI look like they're going to push higher. Next target is $12.25 for UAVS. It is a buy for the next few trading weeks. And on Tuesday's trading day, stochastic RSI heading up, lots of volume. It is a buy. On Tuesday's trading day, target will be, it looks like it's coiling up. Also, target is about $10. UAVS, $10.46 is the target. Lauren, also big cup and handle formed, and it blew out of that cup and handle, so that's beautiful. It does look like it will continue higher. Lauren, it is a buy, UAVS. I actually like this company. I'm going to research more into this. Just the technicals, the way the volume came in, it seems interesting to me. It doesn't look like a pump and dump. It looks interesting. I'll look into this company more. Lauren, thank you for pointing it out. Okay, guys, I'm scrolling back down the chats. 314 people, amazing. CCIV is risky. They didn't confirm the SPAC for Lucid, pure bet. Be careful, Ahmed. Be careful, everyone. CCIV. Ahmed has some info about this. Be careful if you're looking at this company. Check out the fundamentals. And if it seems dangerous in any way, James, why are the indicators not really aligning with the stock price? It's lagging a bit. Is it because of volume, like Apple, for example? Tony, what do you mean by that? The indicators are lagging the price. So Apple on the yearly time frame. So if you go to date range 1 year and you're looking at daily candles, we have huge volume. We have stochastic RSI trying to bottom out on Apple. It can come down a little bit more, Apple, but it does look like it is going to have it's got a strong support right now, actually. It filled the gap. Stochastic RSI are trying to turn back up. It could come down a little bit more, but the overall trend is massively trending up, Apple, so you don't want to be shorting this here. It could come down to $124, but the stochastic RSI bottoming, it does look like it is going to start heading up, Apple, for the next few weeks. Alexander, thanks, my man. You're most welcome. Okay, I'm going through the super chat, guys. The chats, I'm scrolling down. Space is going to 120 by year's end. Amazing. Ahmed, Space on the technicals looks amazing for a buy right now, guys. And because Elon Musk just tweeted it, it's going to pump. And if you're following, Ahmed's been in the live chats, he's been pointing it out for a few weeks. And guys, I got my roasted coconut. These are amazing. Buy them. Fill your whole fridge with them. I love it so much. Guru, comment on NIO. Guys, I'll make a daily video on NIO. Follow the channel. Hit the subscribe button, the bell, and the thumbs up. I make technicals on NIO every day almost. And I will do that today. I don't want to do the technicals here because I like doing really specific and spend my time on the technicals for NIO, just because so many of the students follow it. Big Mike, thank you for the super chat. Can you look at Tilray, T-L-R-Y? T-L-R-Y? Wow, they're amazing. T-L-R-Y, Tilray Inc. Date range, we're looking at the all-time date range. So monthly date range, monthly candlesticks. IPOing in Tilray IPO'd in July of 2018. Big Mike, thank you for pointing this out. Its IPO price was $20. Now it's coming close to that. Wow, it's coming close to its original IPO price right now, $19.70. Stochastic RSI massively heading up, huge volume. Tilray is a buy based off the long-term timeframes. On the daily candles, now we go into the date range of 1 year. Huge volume recently on Tilray. Stochastic RSI are very overbought right now though. So you need to dollar cost average into this, but it has a lot of volume. It formed a cup and handle back in 7th of January and exploded out of there. Stochastic RSI very overbought, so it will correct a little bit, but it has a lot of volume, so it's not going to come down much. Squeeze mob is green and heading higher. Tilray can correct, but it is a buy. It could come down to the support of 14.68, but with this much volume, you really don't want to try and catch these movements down. But $15.26 is a great buy for Tilray. On Tuesday's trading day, stochastic RSI also heading down, very overbought. So dollar cost average again, split up your capital, buy over time. Tilray is coming down, but it has a very strong support at 18.58. Don't waste your time trying to catch this $1, $2 movement down. Tilray is a buy, guys, for the long run, for the mid-range, but dollar cost average, because it's kind of overvalued at the stochastic RSI are overbought. Okay, I'm going further down the chats, everyone. Everyone, if you haven't yet taken the Stock Guru Master Course, take the course, www.stockguru.us. So you come from a place of extreme knowing. Jay, I have seen your resume. I'm going to look into it. We are building the team now. So I have a producer that's going to be hiring everyone. Gustav, and I will get back to you, Jay. Sorry it's been so long. It's just the channel's growing so quick, so many messages. It's quite overwhelming a little bit at the moment. And I want to kind of keep my own pace. I want to make the videos, but not do too much other stuff because I kind of am retired. Gustav, thank you for the super chat. Ether cryptocurrency. I do really like Ether, guys. If you followed the live 2 weeks ago, I said to buy Ether. We were around $800. My target was $1,500. Ether looks like it's forming a giant cup right now on the monthly candlesticks. Its all-time high before was 1,424. So it's very close to that. The stochastic and the RSI are very overbought, lots of volume, but they're kind of overbought right now. So dollar cost average into Ether. Stochastic RSI still heading up though, and it does look like it's going to hit this resistance at the 1400, bounce off it, form a handle, a cup and handle for a massive explosive movement up. Ether is a great buy for the long term, guys. It needs to follow Bitcoin. It's just automatically going to follow Bitcoin. So expect huge pumps for Ether, massive amounts of volume on the squeeze. Massive amounts of volume, squeeze is green. On the daily candles, stochastic RSI overbought as well, so dollar cost average. It has a big support at the $1,160 mark. But Ether for the long term is a buy on the 3 months for today's trading day, because Ether doesn't go down because it is a cryptocurrency. There is no days off. It is going to correct today. Stochastic RSI overbought coming down. But I wouldn't be trying to short this at all, Ether. It could come down to 1,180, but do not take the risk here. Dollar cost average to Ether. It will be following Bitcoin's pump. So mid-term, short-term targets are around $1,400 for Ether, which is beautiful. Virgin. Okay, so now we're going to go down. 319 viewers. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. Please share this. You can hit the 3 buttons. Share this on your Twitter, your Facebook. Everyone, please, let's keep growing the viewers. Thank you, Dr. Elliot, for pointing. I'm going to make you an admin, Dr. Elliot. You're a doctor. You're reliable. You're here every week. You're now a moderator of the channel. Thank you so much for being awesome. Please, can you have Tilray? I have a lot of invested. Okay, they raised Unity stock price to 170. Pretty good deal on this price. Unity is amazing for the long-term buyers. Guys, if you've been following Unity for a long time, we've been buying a lot of it. Ahmed, guys, we are helping you guys get whales. Please share the link of this live so people can join. The bigger we are, the more power we have in the market. We have something great coming for you soon. Beautiful, Ahmed. Thank you for motivating everyone. Serge, how do you feel of the overall market? Good question, Serge, and thank you for the super chat. Let's check the overall market. Let's see, because a lot of people are worried about a potential drop right now. I believe the overall market is going to have massive movements up. So any small corrections are just buying opportunities. The overall market always goes up. The market always goes up. Remember this, like if you look back the last 100, the last 200 years, the market is just, the American economy and the American stock market is a powerhouse. And I believe with this much money being printed, it's really about to have massive movements up. Even if there is short-term corrections, it's natural to have a little bit of corrections. But let's look at the Dow. So the Dow for the long term, overall time frame, okay, it's still following these beautiful. I'm going to make a video on the Dow, I think, today. It came down to that trend line that I've been drawing and following for a long time. It came down to 29,946, 29,000, bounced off that. Squeeze mob is green. Stochastic RSI heading higher. It's not yet overbought. So on the long term, the Dow is going to keep climbing, which is beautiful. On the daily candlestick, so the yearly date range, so for the next few weeks, the Dow did try to come down but it bounced off a support at the 30,600 very strongly. It is still trending up. The overall trend massively trending up for the Dow. It had a lot of support on this trend line also at the 29, around the 30,000 mark. The stochastic and RSI are very overbought right now though, so they're trying to come down. But I really believe that this 30,600 on the Dow is really strong support. So the Dow is a buy. It can come down. It can come down by the 22nd of January to the 30,600, which is only a 200-point drop on the Dow. I mean, it does, the main support is 30,000 on the Dow, but that's not very big drops in general. That means it's great buying opportunity. Stochastic RSI on Tuesday's trading day also coming down. It looks like it's going to make a double bottom on the 30,600. So it looks like on Tuesday's trading day, it could come down 200 points. But it looks like overall amazing buying for the Dow. It is not going to correct much. It is a buy. The overall market is looking strong, which is beautiful. Garrett, Stock Guru heading to 1 million subscribers. Yes, that's the goal for 2021. Which will be amazing. I really want to help as many people as possible with this, and that is the goal for 2021. Thank you, Shelly, for your super chat and your awesome picture of your face. Did you have a question with your super chat, Shelly? And yes, I see it underneath. Can you please check Plug for me? Beautiful. PLUG. Let's check out Plug for you, Shelly. I made a video on Plug, guys, on the channel just a few days ago. Check out that Plug video, Plug Power. I did rate it a buy. Make sure you watch that if you're going to put capital into Plug. On the monthly candlesticks, so Plug IPO'd 1999 at $188, now sitting at $60. Yes, $60. The stochastic RSI are very overbought right now, but lots of volume. So it is a buy, but dollar cost average, because the RSI is super overbought. It's expensive right now, Plug. So dollar cost average. On the daily candlestick, so for the next few trading days, Plug is going to come down, but squeeze mob indicator is green. RSI stochastic a bit overbought, so heading down, but lots of volume, so it's not going to come down far. It actually held perfectly on that video I made on Plug Power at the support at $70. At the support line at $60. It held amazingly well on there. The stochastic and RSI is still pushing down though, so it does look like it will come down to that second support I drew at the $54 mark, and that is a buying opportunity for Plug at the $54 mark. Overall though, the trend of Plug is trending up, so you do not want to short it much. It is a buy. It can come down to the $54 with the stochastic and RSI. On Tuesday's trading day, Shelly, it is going up on Tuesday's trading day, Plug Power. Actually, no, RSI turning down, squeeze turning down. No, it's going to come down to the $54 mark for Tuesday's trading day, and that will be on its support. And then that is going to be a buy, which is beautiful. Shelly, it is a buy at the $54 mark. But check out the big video I did on Plug Power. You can see that video in on the channel, guys. I made it about 3 days ago, I believe. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Zach. Hello, Zach. Zach is an old student of mine. He's old student, but 16 years old. Thank you for this beautiful live, Stock Guru. Do you know the reason behind Twitter going to 45 per share from 51? Yes, Zach, it was when they banned Donald Trump. The market took a hit. Twitter dropped 10%, but it was a great buying opportunity for the long term. Dr. Elliott, we need to get 500 viewers. Please spread the word. The power of this group is huge. Exactly. Guys, if we have, like, everyone here are smart investors with capital. So the more people we have in this chat, the more we have people, stock gurus, looking for amazing companies to be buying. It's going to help us all. In the long run, we actually do have a problem of we'll be able to move the markets. So we have to watch out for that, actually. We've got to be only buying bigger companies in the future, because once we get to 1 million viewers, the amount of capital we have, we're going to be around 100 million capital. So we're going to actually be able to move the markets a lot. So we've got to look into that in the future. I don't know if that breaks any laws. Hopefully not, but we'll look into that in the future. It's not a problem right now. Kool-Aid Drinker, do you shares on options? I don't know what that means. XRP. James, could you please look at Nova? Nova, N-O-V-A. I haven't heard of this company. We will move the markets, not maybe. Exactly, Ahmed. We have to check it out what that means in the future. CRISPR. Okay, I'm getting a lot of chats for CRISPR. Let's check out CRISPR. If you followed the video when we made on CRISPR, I think it was a few weeks ago to a month ago, we got great gains already on 25% on CRISPR, which is beautiful. CRISPR exactly exploded out of that cup and handle that I drew, so that's beautiful. Great gains on CRISPR. Stochastic RSI, very overbought, but huge amounts of volume on CRISPR. So It is overbought though. Dollar cost average, everyone, DCA, but massive amounts of volume indicating we're going to be going up, still going up for CRISPR. The RSI and the stochastic are very overbought though, so DCA. However, on the midterm, it does look like it could correct down to 189, but it is very closely following that trend line that I drew. We started buying it around, I think around 150. So we got great gains already. It is going to keep going up. Even if it comes down to this trend line at 184, at 188, it is still a buy for the next few trading weeks. The trend is your friend, and CRISPR is a buy on the trend. Tuesday's trading day, CRISPR does look like it is going to come down, but not much because massive volume. It looks like it will come down to 196, possibly 187, and then that's amazing buy. Garrett, thank you for the super chat. Everybody, Garrett said, everybody be sure to buy the Stock Guru Mastercourse if you have not already. Invest in your future. Exactly. Thank you, Garrett. Ornella, thank you for the super chat. ABNB. Let's do ABNB. ABNB. ABNB is a favorite of mine, guys. If you've been following me from, we made videos on the IPO for Airbnb. It was one of my favorites, one of my favorite IPOs for this decade, actually. I was mentioned that a lot. We made a lot of videos coming up to the Airbnb IPO. We tried to buy it at the IPO price of 60. Some of the students got that, but most of the students didn't. A lot of us only was able to enter Airbnb at the $148 mark. But we're already up quite a bit, which is good. We're around up, what is that, 10%, 10% or 20% on Airbnb. On the yearly time frame, so the daily candles, squeeze mob going, it looks like it is trying to correct, but it is on a strong support right now at 169. And we do have quite a good amount of volume. It could correct a little bit more, but I wouldn't be trying to short Airbnb. I believe this Airbnb is my next, one of my Teslas, guys. Airbnb and Uber are my Teslas. What that means is I see 40 times potential for these companies. There is really big, I believe the gig economy, the share economy is one huge industry that's forming, that's going to change the world. Airbnb and Uber play two massive roles in that gig economy, the sharing economy. So I do rate Airbnb a very, very strong buy. You could try to get it on a trend down to the 156 once it comes down to that trend line. It will be a great buy at the 156. However, I wouldn't try to do that. I would dollar cost average into Airbnb, buy it for the long term. On Tuesday's trading day, Airbnb is bottoming out. It is a buy for Tuesday. Target 100. The first target would be, I would say, 172 for Airbnb for Tuesday's trading day. Okay, now go back up. Dr. Elliott, great course. You are correct, Garrett. We always review it. Beautiful. Thank you, Dr. Elliott. Davi D, NOK, $10. NOK, North Korean currency, 10. Did you have a question for me, Davi D? Hi, okay, I'm just going down the chat. Ahmed, goals for 2021, 100 million goal for Ahmed, and 2022, 500 million. I would love to get a billionaire student. That would be amazing. I don't think anyone ever before has had a billionaire student. Ahmed, let's make you first billionaire student. That would be an excellent, once you're at 100, even at 20 mil, it is very possible. 100 mil becomes a lot easier. 2022 is quick. We don't need to rush it, but let's try. That would be an amazing challenge. I would love to have a billionaire student. Okay, let's go. I'm reading down the chat, everyone. We're at 300 people in this chat. Amazing. Guys, everything you're seeing here, and a lot of the students, you can see that, guys, if you could share your gains that you've had from me, if you've been following me for a while and you've got gains, I would love to see your gains that you've had since following me, if you could put them in the chat. And guys, that's why I want you to take the Stock Guru Master Course. Most of the students have taken this course, and that's why we're getting these huge gains. If you could share your gains and recommend the course to other people, it would be amazing to keep growing this channel, to keep growing the course. I want everyone to have the course knowledge. You find the course at www.stockguru.us, and anyone that purchased the course on the 1st of February, in 2 weeks, I announced the winner of 5,000 USD. Someone that takes the course is going to get 5,000 USD, which will be beautiful. I did used to trade Forex but I started with Forex, actually. I do not recommend Forex. Forex is a difficult, it's very volatile. You should open a 20K public account, James. Ahmed, what do you mean by this? 20K public account? We need 200 likes if you want to see the flying snake. Yes, we're already almost at an hour, everyone. We'll head up to the Eagle's Nest soon. I'll take you through a tour of my house. People love tours of my house. I actually watched this on Netflix. There was like Amazing Houses or something like this. It's like on Netflix right now. And I was watching it and I was like, my house is way better. It just feels, my house is much more natural and just designed around a rock and around a mountain. When I was watching these other houses, I was like, some of them were really big and much bigger than mine even. Mine's only like 5-bedroom house. But my house, just the design is just amazing. I actually, if anyone wants to have the designer's contact, I have Gino, his name is. He designed this house. You can contact if you want to contact. James, I purchased the class, but the link did not open. Advanced HDR. Can you email us at contact@stockguru.us? I need to fix that for you. It should have opened. Please email us at contact@stockguru.us and my team will fix that for you. Okay, I'm going down. Public account so everyone can see the gains from your picks. Nice idea, Ahmed. Okay, I will look into that. I'm in talks actually this week. I'm in talk with Top Tier Impact. It's a fund company. It looks like we're going to be building a fund, everyone. We're going to have a Guru fund, which will be amazing. CCIV, David, I did CCIV. Ahmed said warning to that company. So I don't really want to keep reviewing it. I don't want the other stock gurus looking into it if Ahmed thinks it's a warning. Yes, we're going to be making a fund, guys. So that means if you send money into the fund, I will be investing it for you. My team is looking into that. We have talks with Top Tier Impact. So I'll let you know how that progresses. The course Z channel is $333. For the course, it's 8 lessons, lifetime access, and I will keep making updates to the course also. So I'm going to put a lot more information and technicals into the course. However, the course as it is exactly what I wanted to create. From beginning to end, I take you very specifically, step by step, from the beginning to end, understanding the stock market and really being able to master it. Dr. Elliot, Airbnb up 17%, CRISPR 14%, NTLA from Ahmed 9%, just to name a few. Beautiful. NOC 50, thank you, David D. Is it smart to hold long-term government bonds, sell in bear markets to buy more stocks? It is a good idea if you have a large amount of capital to have 30% in bonds, but I prefer not to have bonds. I really like buying just amazing companies. I teach buy 10 companies. You want to also diversify. It's good to have bonds. It's good to have 5 or 10% into Bitcoin. It's also good to have real estate. I do recommend all those and diversified investments. However, I really prefer stocks. I teach in your stock portfolio section. And another good investment would also be to have an all-weather portfolio by Ray Dalio. I would knock David D. I would much rather have an all-weather portfolio by Ray Dalio than I would having just government bonds. Thank you, XRP Kool-Aid Drinker, for sharing the course. Beautiful. Amazing. That's where you find the course. Everyone get the Stock Guru Master Course, www.stockguru.us. Thank you so much. Jay, yes, I will put you in contact. We are going to get back to you. Jay, I've seen your messages and thank you so much for sending them. I will be getting back to you. Serge, thank you for the super chat. Just wondering, you live only on weekends or this one-time thing? Serge, I'm live on Tuesdays and normally Saturday nights at 8 p.m. New York time. Tuesdays and Saturday night 8 p.m. Saturday, Tuesday, 8 p.m. New York time. Top T Impacts, nice partner. Yes, it's going to be amazing. Please look, thank you, Eldon, for the super chat. Please look at OBSV. Guys, in 10 minutes, we're going to head up to the Eagle's Nest, which will be beautiful. Now I'm looking at the date range, all time frame for OBSV in tradingview.com. I'm using RSI stochastic volume indicators to try and predict what's going to happen to the stock price. 17th of January, the price IPO'd at $10. Now it's at $4. It dropped down, almost dying, but massive amounts of volume the last month. Stochastic RSI coming out from the bottom and heading up, that indicating a buy for the long term. On the midterm, the daily candlestick, so the date range 1 year, huge volume spike. It was like a dying company at $2 and then massive amounts of volume spiking in January. So some news came out. Stochastic RSI turning to head up. It is a buy on the midterm also. I don't know what created this spike on OBSV. You need to check out on the fundamentals. Usually when a company dies and then big spikes up, you want to really check the fundamentals to make sure this company didn't just some kind of scam is going on. Make sure the news is legit. Stochastic RSI overbought. Lots of volume though. It does look like it will try to correct down to around $3.49. But dollar cost average into this, if you believe in this company for the long term, a great buy for OBSV will be $2.77. But again, check out the fundamental, guys. It's important to check out the fundamentals. And that means, Jay, I may be able to sell a lot of your courses here in Zurich, and that means 100K. Beautiful, Jay. The team is going to get in contact with you. Okay, I'm going down the chats, everyone. Now, before I used to be able to drink my coffee and it was a little bit more relaxed, but as more people are joining, it's becoming very fast paced, which is beautiful. I have some kind of bug on my finger. Interesting bug. It's like, it looks like a woolly mammoth, but a small bug version. It's a fly. Yes, guys, let's get to 200 likes and I'll take you through a tour of my house and we'll go up to the eagle's nest, which will be beautiful. Stockguru, which one should I buy, Uber and Airbnb? Both of them. Those are two of my favorite companies for 2021 and the next decade. If I only was to be buying two companies, which I do not teach, buy 10 companies. 10 companies. It is possible to slow down the chat if you want. Yes, Jay Booth, I can switch it to only members showing chats, but I don't really want to do that. I want everyone to have access. In the future, maybe we just make it just members because it's getting a bit a lot. But at the moment, let's have everyone. I can make it just members and then only members will be able to post and those will be the only chats. But at the moment, let's keep it everyone. If you haven't joined the YouTube membership section, guys, see how some of the students have a green symbol next to the name or a yellow symbol? That means they're a live member. They're a YouTube member, so they see my live chats in the market. You can join it on the YouTube section, channel. You just see the join button. That would be great if you could join the live. Thank you. Masterclass members. Yes, there's many members here that are in the masterclass. Any opinion, bro, TSCRF. Okay, let's check that out. TSCRF. Score Media and Gaming. Make sure everyone, if you have not yet taken the Stockguru Master course, www.stockguru.us, take the course. It's the best. If you're trying to buy stocks and your first question is, what stock should I first buy? The first thing you do is take the Stockguru Master course. Then you get 17 years worth of knowledge of me investing in the market before you even start. And that's going to really make your growth massively exponential. The Score Media TSCRF IPO'd in February 2014 at 28 cents. Now it's sitting at $2.29. Recently, massive amounts of volume. Stochastic RSI heading up, squeeze mob green. It is a buy for the long term, TSCRF. On the daily candlestick, so the yearly time frame, also massive amounts of volume. Stochastic RSI heading up strong, huge volume. It is also a buy. It is overbought right now on the RSI, so dollar cost average, but it does look like huge volume is coming in for this company. I don't know what news they did, so check out the fundamentals, but it does look like a buy on that time frame. On the daily candlestick, so the next 3 months, TSCRF is also a buy, huge volume. Stochastic, it does look like it's going to correct for Tuesday's trading day. It does look like it can come down to the $2.07 support, but do not try and short this company with so much volume coming in. Just check out the fundamentals of why it's a buy and dollar cost average into this company if you want to own it for the long term. Okay, I'm going down further. Dr. Elliot, keep it open for now till you grow more. I think it will be grow and the trend is your friend. Yes, exactly, Doctor. The channel is growing very quick. MM Crypto, if you guys have been following him, he's the person that follows Bitcoin every day. Check him out on his channel. He's an amazing economist and he's got a very big YouTube channel. He's at 200,000 subscribers. He thinks by the end of 2021, we'll be at 1 million subscribers, which is beautiful. Rosie, guys, the YouTube membership is helpful. I buy when James buys. Good entry points. Thank you so much, Rosie. Okay, I'm scrolling more down. Shelly, I bought a lot of plug at 63 thinking it was going to $70 for the trading day. My goal was to create more money to buy stocks that I like a lot better and then get out. Should I sell it at a loss? Shelly, don't do that. Buy companies that you really love. Don't try to catch little movements down. The real gains come when you buy amazing companies for the long term. Plug does look like it will. It does look like a buy. I made a video on that. It does look overall like a buy. Let's see how it does the next few. But for the next few weeks, Plug it does look like it will come down. Plug $46 is potentially a low for Plug on that trend line. It does have a support at the $54 mark, Shelly. But I don't recommend doing that, Shelly. You should take the Stockguru Master course. You're buying 10 companies. 5 in diversified industries, construction, medical, transportation, etc. 5 in industries you love, which is, for me, tech and biotech, and then dollar cost average and buy these companies for the very long term. Think real. Warren Buffett said he's against diversification. He said diversification is a protection against ignorance. That is not correct. Think real. Warren Buffett holds, he does recommend 20 punches on his goal card. What that means is he likes to buy He says all the investments you make over your lifetime should be around 20 companies. He doesn't diversify much, but if you actually look at Warren Buffett's portfolio, he does hold 10 companies. He holds Coca-Cola, quite a big list of companies. Diversification too much above 10 companies is not a good idea. Then you're just building an index that moves with the markets. That's not a good idea. But 10 companies, 5 diversified, 5 in the industry you love, I have found to be the best way to really grow compounding amounts of money. That way you're invested, 5 diversified, so you're hedged against different industries. And you have 5 in the industry you love, mine being tech. That's the recommended, tech and biotech. So you have huge growth stock companies. And that really works well because you're protected, but you're also getting huge growth, for example, from Tesla, from NIO, from Match, from Airbnb, these other ones. I believe Goldman expects S&P will rise 16% in a year. I believe we're going to have huge movements up in the stock market, guys. I'm not talking small movements like 16%. I really believe massive amounts of movements. Shelly, don't try to do that. The real gains come, don't try to make quick gains with stocks that you don't want. You can really make quick gains with stocks that are amazing. You just have to buy them at the right technical entries, but don't panic. Plug is good for the long term, but it does look like it will correct to the $54. So if you don't like that company, do close out your trade and buy the companies you love. I'm looking through. James, you purchased a ton of Pfizer. Are you confident with Pfizer? Yes, Advanced HDR. Pfizer is going to have more than their current revenues is $40 billion a year in revenues off the top of my head. They're expecting to have an extra $20 billion this year because of the Pfizer COVID vaccine. That's 50% increase in volume, increase in revenues. That's massive. And I do expect Pfizer to have huge movements up. I will keep buying Pfizer. And it is a good company overall. Fundamentally, amazing company, huge revenues, huge revenue growth, large profit margins, massive amounts of cash. Technicals, also a great buy. I do really like Pfizer, guys. It does look like, let's check out Pfizer on the date range. Wow, Pfizer's stock chart to me looks like it just formed a giant cup and handle. I really like Pfizer, everyone. The volume is just picking up and massive. The volume has really been growing very strongly. Pfizer is going to have imminent, huge explosive movements up, I believe. Stochastic RSI still heading up on the long term, massive amounts of volume indicating a buy. It does look like long term, it is amazing buy. On the 1 year time frame, so the next trading days, the next few weeks, stochastic RSI still trying to correct down a little bit. It has a very strong support on this blue trend line. That support line is around $35.95, $35.95. It does have a big support, but I would really not be shorting Pfizer right now, guys. On the long term, the volume is massive and a giant cup and handle is forming, so it could have explosive movements imminently. However, the RSI and stochastic are trying to come down, so great buy would be around $35.98. But again, I would not short Pfizer. I would dollar cost average into Pfizer. On Tuesday's trading day, stochastic and RSI, lots of volume. They're trying to correct down. It could again come down to this support 36.30 for Tuesday's trading day, but dollar cost average into Pfizer for the long term, it is an amazing buy. Okay, now we're going back up the chat, everyone. I'm going through the chat, guys, and just looking at the super chats because they're much easier for me to find because they stand out. So I'm just looking through super chats. The chats are lagging. Can everyone see the chats? The chats are still loading up for some reason. I think there's just a lot of them. Don't short anything when the money printer is going. Exactly, Bobby. You can only short if the stochastic RSI very overbought and it looks like it's going to come down. But is it odd that I've scheduled a first date next Saturday around this live chat? Scheduled a first date next Saturday around this live chat. You're going to go on a date while you guys watch me? That's very cool. If you're into stocks, Rosie, maybe go on a date with the guy and watch this stock chat, the live, and see if he's into the same interest that you have. Most people, you already have winners in your portfolio. Instead of looking for new plays, cut your losses and add into winners. I agree. You want to keep buying your 10 companies, everyone, at great technical entries. Don't try to find just over and over new stocks. Find your 10 companies that you believe for the next 10, 20 years are going to be growing and amazing companies, and then buy them over time. And that's where you catch the gains like 50 times with Tesla if you've been following me for a long time. $1,000, $50,000, you invest $10,000 in Tesla, $500,000, or Match Group is up around 14 times since we started buying. So $1,000, $14,000, you buy amazing companies for the long term and you stick with these companies. What I teach guys, if you were, for example, I've owned franchises before. I had 2 franchises for 10 years. If you go to a shopping center and you see a franchise, for example, a McDonald's, To build a McDonald's takes 1 year's worth of application. It takes almost $1 million. You need to then have 9 months worth of training. You need to hire 350 staff. You need to hire a manager. You need to teach everyone and build the store. It takes almost 2 years to set up a franchise. This is for buying your local McDonald's. It takes 2 years. And then you hold that McDonald's for 10 years to really get your gains back. So why are people going into the stock market, a place to buy companies, and buying it for 1 week, 1 day, 1 month? That's not what the stock market is for. The stock market, think of it like buying franchises. You buy it for the long term, everyone. That's how you got to think about the stock market. Think of it as buying a business. Every company you're buying a business. You do your research, you do your due diligence. You make sure you love this company. You make sure you want to own that business for a very long time. And then you buy it and you keep investing into it. You keep putting your time and energy to it. You keep growing it, and that business will grow over time. And that's the goal. Buying amazing stocks in the stock market. That's what the stock market is for, a place for you to buy companies. Fuel Cell, Big Mike, James, Fuel Cell, please. Let's check it out. FCEL. Disney is an amazing buy. We said I made videos on Disney months ago to say amazing buy for Disney. I think we're close up to 100% on Disney. I really like Disney, everyone. Disney is an amazing, amazing company. FCEL. Let's check out FCEL. I'm going to do a few more, and then we're going to go up on the Eagle's Nest. I'll take you through a tour of my house, everyone. People love my house tours. I do too. I don't know why. It's just nice. Because then I can walk around. When I'm sitting here talking for 2 hours, it's a bit intense. But when I walk around a little bit, it splits up the time. January 93 Fuel Cell IPO'd at $314. Now it's at $15. So this company just died down, but recently huge amounts of volume coming. Stochastic RSI pumping, heading up, massive volume. For the long term, it is a buy. Even though the stochastic RSI huge upward movements, they're still not overbought yet, and we have a lot of volume, and volume predicts price. All my students know this. Volume predicts price. On the daily candles, so for the next few trading weeks, stochastic RSI heading down, but lots of volume. I wouldn't risk shorting this company too much, Fuel Cell. It could come down to a support at $14, second major support at $10.91. It is possible to come down there, but I would dollar cost average into Fuel Cell. I would not be shorting this FCEL just because there's so much volume coming into this stock right now. On the 3 months, on Tuesday's trading day, because we have the long weekend, because Martin Luther King Day, stochastic RSI heading up, lots of volume. It is a buy for Tuesday's trading day. Fuel Cell is a buy. The targets for Fuel Cell is filling that gap, coming to $17.67, which is beautiful. Garrett Schultz, good franchise analogy. Yes, that franchise analogy really puts it in perspective. Rosie, no, the date is earlier, but it needs to end before this live chat starts, although I've made it a prerequisite that the dude takes a course before they start taking stocks with me, talking stocks with me. Beautiful, Rosie. I hope you have a beautiful date, and that guy is an amazing guy. You deserve it, and your daughter deserves it too. Bought Disney in 2008 around $24. What a buy. Beautiful BL, amazing buy. Disney for the long term is just a powerhouse. Great company for the long term, amazing financials. Going into Disney Plus is just a genius move. The CEO is a smart man. I really, really like Disney for the long term. I love Disney. It's a beautiful company. And just they're very ingrained into our culture, into everyone's minds. Everyone grew up watching Disney. The new generation grows up watching Disney. It's a powerhouse company that's going to definitely be around for the long term. Gustavo, $4.99 super chat. Thank you. Do Riot, please. RIOT. And again, everyone that's in this chat, I highly recommend you take the Stock Guru Mastercourse, www.stockguru.us, so you understand everything that's going on here, like all the other students. I want to have 1 million stock gurus that are going to join this channel, and I want you all to be masters of stock market, and you get a big update as soon as it's like download of information when you take the Stock Guru Mastercourse. So even if you just start in the stock market, you're advancing 17 years worth of knowledge very quickly. And that puts you that way when we're talking these super chats, everyone's coming from a place of extreme knowing. And we're all very smart people with amazing capital. Some of the students have $18 million in capital. We have many, many millionaires and multimillionaires in this chat. Don't forget that. A lot of the people you're talking to here are doctors, business owners, lots of capital. We're a very strong group of people. We're actually, I've been told by a lot of people, and especially the reason they want to create this fund, Top Tier Impact, is we're a very, very high net worth of group of people in this chat. We're actually the highest demographic of any YouTube channel we have in this chat, including cryptocurrency, because stocks are a lot higher barrier to entry. It's a bigger market. We're a very high net worth group of individuals, which is great to be in. You're in a group. You are who you hang out with. You are who you speak with. You are the friends you hang around. And our group here is just an amazing, amazing group of people. Riot blockchain. Interesting, on the stock market. So date range, all time frame. It IPO'd in 2000. Riot blockchain, they changed their name because this company is old. Blockchain didn't exist back in 2003. It IPO'd in 2003 at 492. Something interesting here. It's like they changed their name to get the Bitcoin blockchain movement, which worked because huge amounts of volume right now. Stochastic RSI very overbought though. So if you like Riot, I really recommend for the long-term dollar cost averaging. It's very overbought, but huge volume recently. And Riot in the last few months, in September 20 was $2, now $25. Be very careful here, guys. Dollar cost average, DCA. On the 1 year time frame, Riot blockchain. So the next few trading weeks, stochastic RSI very overbought, but massive amounts of volume. I would not short this, even though it's overbought. Do not short this Riot blockchain. If you believe in it for the long-term dollar cost average, it's got so much volume that it will keep climbing. And it does have a very strong trend line here. I'm going to draw that in. When you're drawing a trend line, everyone, you're trying to touch as many points on the line as possible. I explain that in the Stockroom Master Course. I will be putting more technicals to the Master Course, and I am making a new technical course that's purely technical. So the Stockroom Master Course is everything, from your brokers to your fundamentals to your reading financial statement, income statements. But the technical Stockroom course will be purely on the technicals. I'm going to show you patterns, how to do really in-depth technicals. I make there is a section, lessons on the Stockroom Master Course on just technicals, but technicals you can study for infinite time. I've been studying technicals for 17 years. In university degrees, actuary and economics degrees, you can study it for 5 years. So it's a very, very in-depth industry. I keep it very simple. I try to stick to 2 main indicators, RSI, stochastic, 3, and volume. You can have thousands of indicators though. James, let's head to the Eagle's Nest and show new members the house and the nest. They will love it. Good idea, Dr. Elliott. I'll just finish this Riot blockchain and then we'll keep going up. We'll start heading up. Riot is a buy, everyone. Do not short this company. Dollar cost average, because it is overbought, but it does look like a buy. And on Tuesday's trading day, Riot, RIOT, it's following a very strong trend line. It's on a support. It does look like it is a buy also for Tuesday's trading day, which is beautiful. Well, I feel like I was talking at very fast-paced speed. We've been talking already for 1 hour and 17 minutes, and we have 310 people in this chat. Let's go up to the Eagle's Nest, everyone. You should see, I'm going to show you my table right now. Different people, Cho, the staff, they've all been, I've got a roasted coconut here, I've got a coffee, I've got a cacao, and I've got a lemon water. This one was from my good friend who's staying here at the moment, Faye Halliday. Check her out, she's a famous artist, fayehalliday.com. She made me cacao. This is from my chef / bodyguard, Pico. He made me a coffee. This is from my doctor. I have an in-house doctor that lives with me. His job is to keep me alive for as long as possible. He got me a roasted coconut and a lemon water. So I've got every possible good morning drink. I don't want to carry them all to the Eagle's Nest. Which one should I take? I'm going to take, actually, I'll taste the cacao. Oh my God, cacao is amazing. Okay, cacao it is. And coconut. Let's go to the Eagle's Nest, everyone. Perfect. Thank you, XRP. That's Faye Halliday's website. You can find her artwork there. She has millions of followers. So that's one of the rooms. Yesterday we had shrimp on the barbecue. Shrimp on the barbie was amazing. This is the view from where we're sitting. I hope this view is just amazing. The sun sets there, which is very nice. This is a very nice pool. The water is like, it's a little bit chlorine, but its pH balance is like almost neutral. It's amazing. This is Jivan. He kind of burns a lot of frankincense. It's very good for the air. This is the front of my house. On this level, this is where the sun rises. It's an island, so you got water over there and you got water over there. I got a new car 2 days ago. It's very nice. A new 4-wheel drive. The other 4-wheel drive was just too big for the island. So this is another 4-wheel drive, which is very nice. This is my house is built all around this rock. It's actually not a rock, it's quartz crystal, which is very, very nice. I would be worried about bugs getting in. Yes, it's all open plan. As you can see here, this is the entrance. That's the window overlooking. But we at 6 o'clock Cho burns incense, so I'm not so worried about bugs. Ooh, this is Dr. Javan. This is his breakfast that he recommends everyone eats for breakfast. First, you have fruits. So Dr. Javan, my personal doctor, is a neurologist / Ayurvedic doctor. So he's a brain doctor and Ayurvedic doctor. He says you should have fruits first thing, lemon water first thing in the morning, then fruits, then about half an hour to 1 hour later, porridge with fruit and dates, and then you have lunch. That's his recommendation. And your biggest meal should be your lunch. This was a snake skin that I actually found in Eagle's Nest. If you've been following me for a long time, you remember that video. This was on the walking up the Eagle's Nest, which you're going to see now. So I take you through the house. That's one bedroom over there, another bedroom. It's actually a really nice bedroom. I'll show you this. It's got a great view. I make sure no one's in here. This is one of the bedrooms. It's just the spare bedroom, nothing being used here, but the view is awesome because it looks over the mountain. So this is all quartz crystal. So this is the view from this bedroom. Let's go up to the Eagle's Nest. I'll take you through this way. This is the garden. Guys, it might cut just sometimes because I'll get Dr. Javan to say hello as well. Here's the garden. Shoot. It's 5 bedrooms, this house. Here is a new area we've set up as a big fireplace, which is really nice. We're having music and fire here. If I can, I can't open it with one hand, the gate. But there you can see the fire. It's a really cool fire spot. And then we're going up. Here is the sauna area, everyone. I think someone is currently in the sauna, so I got to be a bit careful. It's like a spa area. I just checked the video to make sure no one's in the spa right now. No one is in the spa. So here is a jacuzzi. It's a heated one. And this is a giant quartz crystal also. And this is a little rest area with a gong. And it's very beautiful and peaceful. Here is the sauna. There is me in the mirror. It's a steam bath. Very nice. Recommend you take steams to unblock your nose, especially at nighttime. If you have a lot of fat on your body, steam can really help. Steam and oiling. Dr. Javan recommends this if you want to keep your skin very healthy and young. Using olive oil for men and sesame seed oil for women is excellent. Okay, now we're going. This is the gym. This is the massage room / meditation room. That's the entrance to the house. This is also all quartz crystal, everyone. This rock is crystal. There's the entrance. This is beautiful. There's the house. Okay, this is the gym. Shoop. The happy ending room. Nice. This is my bedroom. Cho has already cleaned it, so it's looking good. This is my bedroom. Shoop. There's my view from my bedroom. It's great to wake up and see the sunrise and sunset. My bedroom. This is amazing, guys. I highly recommend you get this bottle. This is how much water you're meant to drink every day. Great bottle. You can find it on eBay or Lazada or Amazon. I recommend this bottle. And this is also amazing. Palo Santo oil. I don't know if anyone knows Palo Santo, but it's very beautiful. Check it out. If you've never burnt Palo Santo before or you've never used it, it's amazing. It's a spiritual wood from a tree in Amazon. And this is the second floor. It's kind of 2-story. There's the mountain. There's the Eagle's Nest that we're going up to, guys, at the top. Palo Santo, Palo Santo, P-A-L-O, Santo oil. This is the second level view. Yes, Palo Santo smells amazing. It does make you hungry. That's right. Cassava cake. Interesting. I need to get cassava cake. Everyone take the Stock Guru Master Course, www.stockguru.us. I recommend it. It's highly recommended to all students. This is the gym. You're going to understand. I also teach mindset of abundance in the Stock Guru Master Course. I teach a lot more than just stocks, actually, in the course. I teach you how to have money, how to invest it, how to spend it, how to make sure you actually spend money. This is another bedroom. And this is the view from that bedroom. Shoop. This is Dr. Javan's room at the moment. This is where we walked down before. Remember how this is the Eagle's Nest, so we're climbing. It can cut out here, so be a bit careful. Here, down there is where I walked to the other bedroom I showed you before. Here, this rock is all quartz crystal. And there's actual snakes living in this rock, which is quite amazing. I'll show you the quartz. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Do you see the crystal? Wait, here. It's like full of crystal. It looks better. I'll show you more crystal over there. And now we're going up. The dogs, yes, they don't come up onto this rock. They're more down on the ground. There's the fire area, and it's really cool we have fires usually every night, and music and sauna. This is the quartz crystal rock. Maybe you can see it a bit better here. It can cut out when I'm behind the crystal here. And then now we're going to go a bit higher. Yoop. No snake here today to say hello. Sometimes the snake is there. That's where I found the snake skin wrapped around the pole before. And here, as soon as you walk here, it gets very, very relaxed. Like the atmosphere here is just, whoa. It's super, like something changes when I get to this spot. It's like very calm all of a sudden. There's the underneath us. I'm going to hold my phone a little bit better. And now we're at the Eagle's Nest. Everyone, welcome to the Eagle's Nest. Dr. Javan is currently meditating. This is Dr. Javan.
Namaste.
It's a great place for meditation. I won't interrupt him too much.
I go.
No, stay. Maybe I come back in 20 minutes. You want to talk to them?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. We'll come. Okay. So I hope you liked a little bit of a tour of my house. There is more areas down there. There's also an area and another room, and it goes down to the garden down there, which is very nice. I haven't showed you that before. And also in there is a beautiful forest, like a jungle, and it's amazing. A few days ago, we found a Stonehenge down there. Like it's actually like Stonehenge, like huge boulders coming out, and it goes like that, and you can walk into the middle of it. It's amazing. Okay, now back to stocks. I hope you like tour of my house. I'm going to go through the chats that I missed. You can't hear me? Hello? Ooh, okay, I'm going to go back down a little bit so you guys can hear me. I think the connection is better here. Can everyone hear me now? Hello? Okay, I can hear me. Sounds good. Okay, beautiful. We'll do it from here, everyone. Here is actually a good place to do lives. Very relaxing. Oh, let's get into the sunbed. Okay. So I hope everyone liked the tour of my house. Let's go back to the chats. I'm going to scroll through. Okay, I'll just go to the very bottom. Dr. Javan was in the Eagle's Nest. We'll go up and talk to him in 20 minutes. If you have any questions for my doctor, he's a neurologist and an Ayurvedic doctor. He was actually, he massaged the Dalai Lama. He has very cool stories. He saved 5 people's lives with his bare hands. He's resuscitated 5 people. He massaged the Dalai Lama, and he was the doctor of Muji for 6 years. So Dr. Javan is very spiritual also. If you have any questions for him about life, about health, I'll ask him in 20 minutes. Right now, let's go back to some stocks. Can everyone hear me properly? Thank you, James. Can you give a brief review on Polar? It has exploded. Let's check out Polar. Polar. Polaris Capital. Someone talked about Polar before, which is beautiful. Okay, let's look at Polaris Capital. It's a penny stock. It's a very penny stock. Polaris Capital IPO'd back in, actually not so long ago. It IPO'd in 2015. Oh, okay, 5 years ago at 45 cents, went down to 9 cents. Recently, stochastic RSI and volume started to come in. On the yearly time frame, so I'm looking at POLAR, guys, Polar. Stochastic RSI is still heading down. Squeeze mob is red. I don't really like this stock. I'm not sure why, but my general intuition is telling me to avoid this stock, Polar, guys. The volume is picking up. It does have support at the 8 cent mark. but it just seems weird. I don't know why. My general intuition is just saying to avoid it. Stochastic RSI are heading down for the next few trading days. I wouldn't be buying Polar. I'm not exactly sure why I have that intuition, but it just seems to me. Your home is beautiful. Yes, it is, Shelly. Thank you very much. My son is at U of O and my daughter will be at PSU. Beautiful. I'm going back through the chat. Paula, James, can you make an we are going to create a Discord, a Telegram, Wayne. I will keep you up to date with that. OTGLY. Let's check out OTGLY. I've been buying a lot of OTGLY. I'm going to buy more this week. Guys, I think this company is a great company. The producers the reason is in Poland, where this company is located, they're very popular. The government, everyone really likes this company. It's just very powerfully well known. So OTGLY, everyone, if you don't know, this is CD Projekt. They're the company that made The Witcher game and The Witcher franchise, and they also made Cyberpunk 77, the top-selling game out at the moment. It had a huge crash, OTGLY. That's why we bought it. It went from a high of $32, then they crashed almost 30% because the game that they released, the very awaited game, had a lot of bugs. So it crashed massively down to $17. We've been buying a lot of it on the yearly date range. So on the daily candles, it has seemed to bottom out. The stochastic RSI turning to head up. So in the next few weeks, it is indicating a buy. On volume side of things, does it have much volume? It does have volume picking up also. So for the next few weeks, OTGLY is a buy. It does need to break up above this resistance line again, this trend line that was on at $18.30. That's a very powerful and important position, $18.30. 9:30. And then on to Tuesday's trading day, stochastic RSI heading up. OTGLY is a buy. The target is going to be the big resistance at this $18.30 mark. I will be buying OTGLY more. On the yearly candles, it is indicating a buy. So that's great for OTGLY. CD Projekt is going to be big for sure. I agree. Cyberpunk was buggy, but once they fix those bugs, I believe it will be very popular. The stock is going to rebound very strong. James, what is the name of your water bottle? We drink reverse osmosis water and alkaline water, huge health benefits. We're drinking the water, it's got mineral water, Aurora, AURA water, or Aura water. It's got a lot of minerals, it's very nice. I have a special Polish lady friend. Beautiful Polish ladies are amazing. I had a Polish girlfriend when I lived in Poland. She's amazing, very kind people, very lovely people. I'm going back through the chats, everyone. If I missed any of your chats, please let me know. I'm just going back through to look. Okay, OTGLY, we just did. Is everyone able to hear me? For some reason, the live chats aren't updating straight away. Can you guys hear me well? Hello? Weird, the chats aren't coming very strongly. Okay, hello James, wondering what you think about JPM, JP Morgan? Let's check them out. JPM, JP Morgan Chase. Interesting, this is the first time someone's really asked me about banking stocks. If you've been following me on my live trades in the YouTube membership section, you know I've been buying a lot of Wells Fargo. I really like the financials of Wells Fargo. It's very impressive. Their fundamentals on Wells Fargo is just amazing. Check out WFC, and there's massive potential growth for Wells Fargo. JP Morgan is a buy on the long term. Massive amounts of volume. Stochastic RSI heading up very strong. It's had a strong resistance that it hit in December 2019 at 139, but it looks like it's going to break from it. It's fully recovered, JP Morgan, from the COVID vaccine crash, the COVID crash. But stochastic RSI heading up very strong. It is a buy, lots of volume. JP Morgan for the long term is a buy. I would rather buy Wells Fargo because it hasn't fully recovered. JP Morgan seems to have fully recovered. It does look like JP Morgan, though, is going to try and form a cup. At the moment, it's formed the cup. It's at a very strong resistance at its previous all-time high back in January 2000 at $140, $139. But it does look like it's hit that again. But it's the stochastic and the RSI are very overbought. And there is a lot of volume, but it does look like it's going to try and form a handle. This is very good news, though, for the long term. Even though it means it could come down a little bit, it could even come down to the support of 122, but I would not be shorting this. because JP Morgan seems to be forming a giant cup and handle. If it does get down to 123 support, that forms the handle, and that's perfect. That's indicating a massive explosive movement will come up for JP Morgan. The targets are huge. The bottom of the cup, it's going from $140 to $89, $83. That means the cup that's forming is about $60 base. So the movement that we can expect is massive. JP Morgan can really get to around $200 in the midterm. JP Morgan is an excellent buy. You could dollar cost average in and wait till it gets down to form that handle at the 122, but I would not take that risk. If you like JP Morgan, you want to own this company, dollar cost average, start buying, because it looks like in the next few months, it could have a massive explosive movement to $200 range. JP Morgan does look like a buy. On Tuesday's trading day, the next trading day for JP Morgan, stochastic RSI heading down, but lots of volume. It could come down to that handle that I said, which will be around the $132 mark. There is to fill its gap, $133 mark, but I would not risk it. I would be dollar cost averaging into JP Morgan. I do rate it a buy. Boeing has formed a massive cup and handle. Any way to know when it will explode? I made a video on Boeing a few days ago, I believe. Wait, I'm going to more schools involved. Make the courses supervisable. Translation in 14 languages. Extension with Chris Hours Udemy course. Excel spreadsheets and other courses. Price marketplace. Market up 25 billion. Jay. I'm not sure what that means. Dr. Elliot, good night, James, and to all the group. God bless you all and see you Tuesday. May the floss be with you all. Good night, Dr. Elliot. Dr. Elliot is a dentist, so that's his floss dad joke. Thank you, Dr. Elliot. Have a great rest, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Wow, big gust of wind. Okay, I'm going through the super chats. Guys, Jay Booth, can you look at AMC? Huge volume. So JP Morgan Chase is a buy, guys. Big explosive movements imminent. It could correct down just down to that support that I said, but I wouldn't try to short JP Morgan Chase. It looks like a powerhouse that's ready to explode with that giant cup and handle. AMC Entertainment. Wow, it IPO'd back in. AMC is the movie studio, right? I would not be buying movie studios right now. It IPO'd back in $20 at the low. Then it dropped massively because of COVID. It was already dropping in January, but then COVID just crushed it from $11 down to $2. Huge amounts of volume right now on the monthly charts. Stochastic RSI heading up. It does look like a buy on the technicals. It's on a strong support and it looks like it's recovering. AMC. Stochastic RSI turning to head up. Lots of volume on the 1 year candlestick. So for the next few trading months, the next few weeks, AMC is also by stochastic RSI heading up. Lots of volume indicating AMC is a buy. The target for AMC for the next few trading weeks is $5.12, more than 100% gains, which is beautiful. And then on the 3 month period, so for the 1 hour candlesticks for Tuesday's trading day, AMC is looking like it is going to be a sell. It's going to go down to $2 and it's got a support at $2.19. That would be a good buying opportunity. It does look down for Tuesday, going down to $2.18. And again, everyone, if you've been watching these videos, if you've been making gains for me, if you've been buying stocks in the stock market, if you've been making not much money from your gains, or if you want to learn how the stock gurus are making so much money, you learn everything in the Stock Guru Master Course, www.stockguru.us. Take the course, and anyone that purchases before the 1st of February, I'm going to give 5,000 USD on the 1st of February to one of the students. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. Hours were cut at work and need to clear 500,000 debt and only have 45K to which to clear debt. Which companies can I make to invest in to make 600K to 1 million by the end of the year? Wow, very strong question, Jonathan. To clear that 500K debt, 600K with 45K, you'll need to make 15 times gains. You'll need to make 15 times gains, which is around 1,500%. The companies that I see that have the potential for that in the next year, that's a good question. What companies could make 15? I mean, I don't recommend, John, that's not the recommendation I make when it comes to buying and investing in the stock market. It's investing for the long term, using capital, not being in debt, buying 10 companies, diversifying over time. But to answer your question as best as possible, I could see Uber making huge gains this year, UBER, times 15. I do not think so. Times 3 to times 5 is possible within the year. Boeing, no, Boeing's not. Boeing can only make 100% this year. Wells Fargo could make 200% gains. I would say the only real company that I see that 15 times potential, I would say you'll need to diversify Airbnb, Match Group, the company that owns Tinder, Uber. These are the stocks that I would split it up into. Match, Uber, Airbnb, and another big up and coming company, OTGLY. These are potentials, but times 15 is difficult within 1 year. But that's the companies that I would be putting in the money if I was to do what you're trying to do. However, take the Stock Guru Master Course first of all, so you don't make this mistake. In the course, I teach you about money, I teach you how to invest, and I teach you not to take on debt the way you did. But I understand we make mistakes, and the best way to get out of it, I would recommend, what I would personally do is invest in Uber, Match Group, the company that owns Tinder, OTGLY, Airbnb. Those are the ones I would be trying to compound very quickly. Hi, James. Wanted to know, if you don't have a lot to invest on a weekly or monthly basis long term, are there stocks you could recommend to get in and out to take profits to invest long term stocks? I mean, you can always, the way I teach you in the Stock Guru Master Course, the technical analysis you can use for day trading. So it's best to learn the companies that you want to buy for the long term B sharp. So your 10 companies, pick the ones that are very volatile of your 10 and then learn to day trade them with the technicals. So when the stochastic RSI are very high, when there's lots of volume, you buy. When the stochastic RSI and volume are very overbought and coming down, you sell. And you try and time on trend lines, and then you can day trade in that way. And that way you're still buying your companies, but you're buying and selling your companies and making capital along the way. You can do that. I teach that in the Stock Guru Master Course. Lisa Marie, hello, Lisa. Thank you for the super chat and beautiful photo. I am a single mum. As soon as I have the $333, I will take your class. Thank you for your insight. Please review FRSX or BYDDF. Thank you, Lisa. Let's check out FRSX. FRSX. Foresight and Auto. Guys, I always recommend, ask me one main company that you want to check, just because there's 300 people in here. All of them are asking, everyone's asking different companies. So it's best if you just ask me one. FRSX, Foresight Auto. On the monthly candlesticks, lots of volume the last 2 months, huge volume. Stochastic RSI heading up very strongly. It is a buy. It hit a resistance at the $9.20 mark and came down. On the long term, it does look like a buy though. On the 1 yearly date range, so the daily candlesticks, stochastic RSI turning to head up. It is a buy. It looks like it will be going up for the next few trading weeks. The next resistance that we have for this company, I can't see it actually. It's making, so it is a buy for the next few trading weeks, but the RSI is very overbought right now. So I very much recommend dollar cost averaging into Foresight Auto. DCA, do not put a lot of capital in one go, but it does look like it is a buy. Stochastic RSI heading up, lots of volume. RSI is overbought though, so it could correct, so dollar cost average. And for Tuesday's trading day, Foresight Auto is going to come down. It's coming down to first support, $7.27. And then I think it will come down to the second support at the $6.49. And then it'll be about buying opportunity then. Did he say OTGLY? Not MYLY, OTGLY. 2021 and the year of the IPOs. Yes, let's check out. Coinbase is going to IPO. I think Coinbase will be a very popular one. Okay, Stock Guru Master Course. Thank you, XRP, for sharing the course again. Beautiful. I did CRISPR already. I'm going back up. So Lisa, did he say OTGLY? Okay, guys, we're nearly finished the live. It's been almost 2 hours, so I'm going to go up. Let's talk to Dr. Javan. If you have any medical questions, anything with health, Dr. Javan, you still always seek your own medical advice with your own doctor and physician, but Dr. Javan can give you some recommendations. He is a neurologist and Ayurvedic doctor. I just got a super chat from Morph Fitness for Fubo TV. Okay, Morph, let's check out Fubo TV. This will be the last one, guys, and then we're going to go up and talk to Dr. Javan. And if you have any medical questions, I know it's a stock channel, but usually people really like when they get to ask him. He's an amazing doctor, so if you have any personal questions you want to ask, I can ask him for you. 2015 November, Fubo TV. Actually, let's go into the date range 1 year because there's more candles. Date range 1 year for Fubo TV, currently sitting at $32.13. It's on a very strong trend line right now, Fubo TV. It did go up all the way to $62 and then corrected 50% down. Lots of volume for Fubo TV. Stochastic RSI is still heading down, but stochastic is turning to head up. It does look like Fubo TV will start reclimbing now. It could come down a bit more to around $29, but Fubo TV does look like a buy for the long term. And on Tuesday's trading day, Fubo TV, it looks like an excellent buy for the long term. Actually, Fubo TV, I really like it. The pattern that it's creating. Fubo TV on Tuesday's trading day looks like it will be going up. Stochastic RSI heading up, volume heading up. And we have the first target for Fubo TV will be $33.35. The second target for Fubo TV will be $36.78. Those are my recommendations for Fubo TV. For Tuesdays, it is going to be a buy. Okay, guys, let's go up to the Eagle's Nest. I hope you like this talk about stocks. We're gonna go ask Dr. Javan any medical questions that you guys might have. Everything you've heard here, all the things you've learned, make sure you join the YouTube membership section. You can join and see my live trades. And you can also take the Stock Guru Master Course, www.stockguru.us. That's where you're going to learn everything that the stock gurus have been learning. And that's why it's made many millionaires and multimillionaires. And you'll learn 17 years worth of the knowledge that I've obtained in the stock market. And I recommend you take that course. So let's go ask Dr. Javan some questions. And Pico, is it? Javan, do you want to answer some questions? Okay. Guys, so this is Dr. Javan.
So we need like 2 ropes here, so we can put and stretch our neck.
Here you go, Javan.
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
Uh-huh.
Who are you? What do you do?
Namaste. My name is Jivan. I'm doctor neurologist and Ayurvedic doctor. Ayurveda is ancient Indian medicine. So what I'm practice more than 10 years, and warm recommend to explore this knowledge.
Okay, Dr. Javan, best way to get fit for running. How to get fit?
For running.
Yeah.
Exercise. What they mean fit?
Like get healthy and strong, fit.
Okay. Swimming is the best for like take your form back.
Swimming is good for getting your form back in shape.
Yes.
Jordan, why is it hard to cut out sugar to lose weight? What can I do to replace sugar with it to lose belly fat?
You need to move to vegetarian eating and adjust more raw food and also steam bath. Be amazing for you. And also in the morning, you need to do one warming up yourself till 1 time sweating. Do some exercises, 1 time good sweating.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Irna, how to balance progesterone deficiency? Progesterone.
Progesterone hormone.
What is this? A hormone.
Yeah.
How to balance progesterone deficiency?
Progesterone. Yes. So it's need to change your like totally your rhythm of the day. You need to come to biorhythm, and because hormone level, it's very depend to biorhythm, to circulation of energy in the space. So
how can she get better at correcting her biorhythm?
You need first of all early time go to sleep, like 10 o'clock, and before you go to sleep, you need to prepare yourself to go sleeping, and then you automatically early wake up. And in early wake up, and it's like subtle moment when you like wake up, and you just like lazy in the bed, and this time when you like wake up but not come from the bed, you burn your energy level, your life source energy level. And so best what you can do if you wake up in the morning, it's straight away get up from the bed and go to the shower, not lose yourself in this half dreaming state.
So wake up quickly and go, and then you get your biorhythm back to normal state and sleep early.
Yes.
And hyperpigmentation, how to correct?
Hyperpigmentation.
What is this? Color of the skin?
Yes, it's some colors on the skin. Why you need to correct this? I don't know. It's this pigment choose your body. You can correct this with adjust to vitamin D and vitamin E. into your
Why?
food. Vitamin? Yeah. A, yeah.
AJ.
No. Vitamin
E.
E.
So vitamin E and vitamin
D.
vitamin E and vitamin D for hyperpigmentation. Is sex good workout, doctor?
Yes.
I keep telling my wife, but no luck.
1 minute. And also remember for hyperpigmentation, you can use soda scrub for your skin, and then after soda scrub, lemon. It's also take out some hyperpigmentation. And about sex,
He said, is sex a good exercise?
it's amazing exercises. Sex, sport, and sauna. It's what is need for healthy man lifestyle.
Sex, sport, sauna.
3S.
How do you get rid of headaches?
Headaches. You need to balance it your blood pressure. First of all, you need to know how is your blood pressure. If it's down, if it's up, you need to be in balance. And also head massage, very nice for you, because usually a headache it's stagnation in the skull. Because skull consists 4 parts. In between 4 parts, some like stagnation, and your skull cannot breathe. It also can be reason. So regulate your pressure and make head massage. Have a head massage.
Okay, Rijan, knee osteoarthritis in the knee.
Osteoarthritis.
What is the way to treat it? Osteoarthritis in the knee.
Knee osteoarthritis. Oh, osteoarthritis. It's chronic disease. So it's need your joint need 3 things. First, it's nutrition. Nutrition, I mean, it's need to adjust in your food more fat. Also, bone broth, amazing for you. And also nutrition, I mean, blood need to come to this space. It's first, nutrition. Second, it's movement. You need to make your joint move. So best for this is qigong practice. It's for the joint amazing gymnastic. And last one, third, knee need warm. It's need like heated, because inside stagnation of mucus in osteostate. So you need to warm it up. You can warm it up, go to the steam bath, you can make hot compress, or you can use chili pepper balm or some hot balm. So it's need warming up. Warming up, movement, and nutrition.
Beautiful. And Big Mike has 5 herniated discs.
Oh.
Any suggestions?
Oh. So yes, swimming, it's amazing rehabilitation things, and also you need to find a rehabilitologist or physician who start to work with you, because like yourself, you need some help from outside, physician work, massages, osteopathic work. You need to find some nice person who work with your body directly. Osteopath, the best.
Okay. What helps a child with anxiety?
Child anxiety.
Anxiety.
Child anxiety.
Like a kid has anxiety. Fear.
Fear.
Anxiety. Young child.
From the child.
No, a child.
Child having anxiety.
Yeah.
It's best way. It's some put way of attention of your kids to some arts, some working with clay, drawing, when he can express his anxiety. And when he have this anxiety, like in the day, you can just like propose some option of arts.
So
it's
art.
the best arts.
Beautiful.
Playing musical instrument. Sex addiction, yeah, I see somewhere.
I am 31. I have bronchitis. I have so much mucus. Please help.
Yeah. You smoke?
Mondo Dragon, do you
Dragon.
smoke? He has bronchitis. What ways can he get rid of this mucus? Okay, we'll see if he
Yes.
answers.
Mm-hmm.
Mondo Dragon, if you smoke, please let us know.
I somewhere see about sex addiction somewhere.
1 second.
Sex addiction. Oh,
Sex education. No, sex education.
education.
Oh, addiction. Yes, sex addiction.
No, sex addiction coming from childhood when we like start to explore world and like see some like a lot of porno. So first of sex addiction, it's need to like stop to look porno for sure, and also you can try some. It's yoga kundalini. It's working with putting your energy up, so your energy not go away every time. So you need to adjust like your body to move energy up, and kundalini yoga amazing for this.
This he doesn't smoke. Bronchiectasis.
Bronchitis. Non bronchitis. Sorry, my native language not English. I don't know this. I don't remember this disease. I need to look.
Okay,
but yeah, amazing for bronch anyway. It's be very helpful. It's inhalation. Yeah, it's make steam inhalation with eucalyptus, tea tree, also. Yeah, with ether oil, ether oil.
Beautiful.
And out of mucus in bronch, it's very help procedure. It's called Vamana. Vamana. You can look in internet. It's vomiting. You need to like drink milk with special roots. You can find in internet how to make. And this spasm, what is happening with vomiting, it's dissolve mucus.
Okay. Guys, last few minutes. Anyone have any questions for Dr. Jovan? What's the how do you make yourself look younger? What's a way to be younger?
Yeah, amazing questions. We work on this. Now it's my interest. It's rejuvenation, and best way what I found it's Ayurveda, and especially in Ayurveda it's Panchakarma. Panchakarma therapy. And if you adjust Panchakarma in your life, if it's be style of your life, or perhaps you have one Panchakarma day per week, it's most beautiful thing what I am finding to rejuvenate myself.
And what's some things that to do in Panchakarma?
Panchakarma, it's first of it's deep oiling. So your body start to take nutrition from the nice oil. You need to adjust many kind of oil in your life.
Oiling the body, drinking oil?
Yes. Drinking the oil, oiling. You can put oil into your nose. It's big science. It's like
you can research Panchakarma, and you can also go to Dr. Jovan's website, Dr. Svet, drsvet.com. He explains it also in there. Okay, beautiful. Any other further questions for Dr. Jovan? This last one, guys. Jar Nicholas, do you mean Jor? Jor? I'm assuming you mean Jor, Nicholas. Doctor, what should I do with my jaw? Feels always stressed.
Jaw. So jaw, it's you need to look in your emotion state, specifically anger. Anger blocked these muscles, chewing muscles and jaw. So you need to somehow find a way to release your anger, like natural way, not for somebody, but maybe you go to the forest and scream, or you somehow work with your anger. And also for your consciousness, it's nice to be, if you like absorb your jaw and your mouth be like little bit like open every time. Okay. And also very important for you, you need to go to the stomatologist, and he can make for you kappa for sleeping, because this symptom, you like in the night, you also very squeeze your jaw. It's not nice for your tooth. It's not nice for your nervous system, because it's contraction. You need to make for yourself special cap, inside your mouth, so you can perhaps in the night not squeeze max. it's be like squeezing 50% and you save your tooth.
Beautiful. Tulsi, is it a good herb for health?
Amazing, amazing. If you find Tulsi, a brand called Organic India, they have Tulsi, three types of Tulsi in one package. It's
What's benefits?
benefits. It's a balancing plant, and it's if you want to like take out coffee addiction or smoking addiction, you can drink Tulsi. It's this plant like balance you
Beautiful.
and
Thank you, Javan.
have cool effect. Very nice to drink if you have some fever or some temperature. Amazing cool effect.
Beautiful. Say thank you.
Yes, thank you. Have a nice day. Namaste.
You want to give them any advice, something?
Yes, I want to give advice. Best advice what I can give. It's in your shadow. Take time for yourself. Perhaps 30 minutes, 1 hour, just sitting and observe your system. It's called meditation. It's best what I find out for my system, me. Many benefits from this. Only benefit.
Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Javan.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Beautiful conversation. We've been talking for now 2 hours in this live. This is where you were talking to Dr. Javan. He was standing here. Just to put it on perspective, this is what our view is. Thank you, everyone, for these beautiful conversations. I really love it. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to go back to Tuesdays and Saturday nights at 8 p.m. I hope you all have a beautiful Sunday or Monday. You are a beautiful night. Thank you, everyone. Amazing questions, amazing stocks. Let's keep making huge gains in the market 2021. I see huge gains coming up for us. We're going to keep buying amazing companies for the long term. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Golden. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everyone. Beautiful conversations. I hope you have a great night or whichever country you're from. Thank you, Serge. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Alfredo. Thank you, Karen. You are amazing. Thank you, Alfredo. Phenomenal, Nicholas, everyone, beautiful. See you again on Tuesday Night Live at 8 p.m. New York time. Have an amazing night, amazing day. I wish you abundance of blessings in your lives, and I'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, so, and we need